Well, I was going through my footage from the Southern Power Sports for their the Goldwing and Gizzy, and when I got home, I realized that I still had my camera set up for night mode. So the exposure was absolutely horrible. I was like, no, are you kidding me? So, I guess that's what happens after you haven't been able to get out and ride like you would like to. And during the wintertime, not really doing a lot of recording. I kind of forgot about that. So all of that footage that I had is completely a no-go. But who knows? I may try to throw something in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And, because I know while I was there, it was super cool meeting a lot of my supporters from all over. There was this one gentleman who rode down from Indiana. And he told me, he said, Doc, I came down just to meet you and all these other guys who is out here riding and setting a good example for everybody. And that's what it's all about. That was cool. That meant a lot. He was telling me how he liked to watch my videos of me at church when I'm playing the piano and singing. That's cool to see that, people are out here seeing what you do and enjoying the same mutual interests. To me, that's pretty cool, and anybody that knows me, I'm a hard worker. I work hard. I put in that dedication, but I also like to play hard as well because you need that release. Being down there with my big bro, Slappy, with Slappy Adventures, and Boots and Jeans was just awesome. Seeing those people, and Scooter and Peabody and KD. It's just amazing how a motorcycle can bring us all together. It's just amazing. And while I was there, I met a lot of other new guys and people who I have never met before. And so that was a pleasure to do. It was good to see, as I said before on another video, Gold Rider 1 was out there, and Sensei was out there, and Cruise Man. All of us coming together for one common thing, just to hang out, have fun. I'm going to throw in there, some folks, make some good content to share with, your followers. One gentleman came up to me and he told me, he said, Doc, man, I know you haven't posted, in a while on your YouTube, but I want you to know that I look forward to seeing them. And I hope that you get back to making those videos now that the weather has gotten better, especially good for riding season. And, he was telling me that one thing that makes me stand out from all the other guys, I guess, this is not my saying, this is him, is that I'm out here riding on roads and doing interesting rides that a lot of other people are not out here doing, and documenting it. Maybe they're out there riding, and seeing the unbeaten paths, but not necessarily out there getting a lot of the content. So I want you to know, my new friend who's from Chattanooga saw you last year, and I saw you again this year, that I hear you, and I do appreciate your support. And even when I didn't feel like getting out today, I'm out here riding and getting some good content for you and all my other, supporters out there who like to see my videos. And I'm gonna tell you, guys, I don't take this for granted. I do this because I enjoy doing this. This is not something that is paying my bills. I don't make that much money off of Facebook and YouTube and all that other stuff to pay a single bill. So I'm out here doing this because I enjoy it. And I know when I was in med school and I couldn't get out and ride, I was watching cats like Chris Caliente riding out on the Goldwing, and that theme song, I love seeing that. And I knew at the time I wanted to do something like that as well. Getting out there on my Goldwing and enjoying life, because when you are away and you can't get out there and ride, I felt like I was through them. Man, look how beautiful it is out there. I felt like I was riding through them. And I really appreciated that. And, and now here I am out here on the Goldwing, getting some good footage and getting some priceless wind therapy. Can't take it for granted. There may be some guys out there that, they like to make the content and everything. And I appreciate, those guys out there like Cruise Man's Garage, with those details of how to put certain things together and reviews on, that particular product. Cruise Man Garage, I'm telling you, I have watched a lot of your videos on how to do everything myself on my Goldwing. I do everything myself, 100%, from suspension to putting new exhaust on to now changing my own tires. So you guys are appreciated. Everything that we're out here doing is all on the same bar, in my opinion. Nobody's better than anybody. And I don't care how many followers you may have. You may have 20 followers. You may have 20,000 followers. At the end of the day, we're still out here with the common goal of riding a motorcycle and riding with other people and having fun. That's what it's all about, at least for me. I don't think I'm no better than anybody. But I do think that there is some things out there that each one of us can come together and talk about that can help somebody else out who may be a beginner rider or wanting to know how to change the oil on their bike. They're tired of paying those fees at the dealership, So for me, that's what it's all about. And when we're out here like this, not a lot of people on the road, not any lines in the middle of the road, and that's when you're out there in the country, and that's where the peace is. When I'm out here riding, I don't have a radio on whatsoever. I learned that from my buddy Gunn a long time ago. He says, Marcus, when you come out here and you're riding and you're listening to look at there. Looks like a falcon, maybe? Oh, that's cool. I mean, take this all in, guys. Right here in my backyard. I haven't gone maybe 15 miles the way the bird flies, or the crow flies, however that saying is, from my house, and have all this good natural fun. But one thing Gunn told me And you guys probably know Ron. He rides that beautiful burgundy and gold trike by Hanneken. Goldwing, I should say, with the Hanneken kit on it. And he told me, he says, man, when you get out here, turn that radio off and just take it all in. Listen to the motorcycle. Listen to nature. Listen to what God has given us in this beautiful country that we live in. And ever since then, 10, 15 years ago, I haven't done it. Not at all. Especially when I'm out here wanting to clear my mind and enjoy it. So tell me something about you guys. Leave a comment of different types of roads you like to ride on and things you do when you're out there enjoying all of this great nature that we have here, also while loving your motorcycle. It's cool, it's enjoyable, and that's what we're out here to do. So I close with this. The Goldwing get together that we just had with the Goldwings and Gizzies was absolutely fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. And I'm looking forward to the next time all of us Goldwing riders and any other riders, because we don't care what you ride, as long as you ride it. Get together. And I'm out. Peace, guys. Stay blessed.